This is a video to explain a feature that's included in these controllers now and has been for a while, but it's not actually shown anywhere in the installation manual, which is called Intelligent Auto Fan Speed. The purpose of Intelligent Auto Fan Speed is that the controller will decide whether it should be on low, medium or high fan speed out of these, based on how many of these zones are on, how far they're open in the background, and the sizes of them. The reason you would use this over what, say, auto does is auto fan on air conditioning units is something that comes by the manufacturers, and it's there so that the system itself will go from low, medium, high just based on the return air temperature and the set point. The air conditioning unit itself doesn't even know that it's connected to any ducting, to any zones, how big they are, what sizes they are. So the problem with auto is that if I just wanted to run just say my master bedroom at night like this, at the moment, because the return air is sucking in warmer air from the hallway and I have a set point of 23, the fan is going to speed up a lot higher than what it should be based on the actual duct sizes that are going into that room. That can lead to a unit running on high fan speed when it should only be on low, or even sometimes if you have another heap of rooms on, maybe it should be running on high fan now, but it won't because the air that's going up the return is cool enough that it won't speed it up, and it doesn't need to. So to set this feature up in here, you would go into your system settings, installer, go to a tab that's called zoning, and then on the right hand side here you have a bunch of arrows. It doesn't matter which one you press, they'll all take you to the same place. So if we tap on that arrow, now we have three options here. So you've got none, outlet or area. You can use two different ways to set this up. I would prefer normally to use the outlet option. So if we tap outlet, this is where you would program in your duct sizes for each room. So this might be hard to tell for some people, which is why area would be there, but for me, my living area has two outlets in it that are 300 mil, so I would tap the plus button to add the extra outlet. If you had 3 outlets, you would press the 3. If you had 4, you would add the 4th for that one particular room. So I've got two 300s there. My master's a 300, my ensuite is actually a 200 mil. This room here is actually a 250 as well. This bathroom is a 200. This room is a 250. This room is a 250. The garage actually has 2 outlets that are 300. So when we press the back button now, you'll see that the current opening is going up and down as it reconfigures itself. And then when we go out of the screen now we have a fan speed here called Intel Auto. So I'd recommend that you use that on that fan speed setting always. If you don't know your duct sizes because your installer didn't provide a plan or you don't have one, you can use this option here, which would be your area option, and that lets you work out the square meterage of each of your rooms, which you can just go into each one, enter that information, press the back button, it will do the same thing. I prefer the outlet, as I mentioned, because outlet is in a sense more accurate because it actually does physically know the duct sizes. The only time this stuff won't work properly is if, let's say, somebody has installed a vent into the living area where that duct was too small. So when you have ducts that are too small in places, then it throws that calculation out a bit because it's not going to speed the fan up to what it should be because of that square meterage of floor space. But the same goes if I do a living area that's 25 meters squared. If somebody puts in ducting that's not the right size or too big, it's still going to have effect on it. So you still need to have the system designed properly to start with, within reason. At least you can go in here, and if you feel like maybe sometimes it should be upper fan speed. When it's not, you might be able to just tweak these up one just to make it work a bit better, but within reason. But this will always work much better than what auto fan speed will work. And a lot of people still aren't setting this up for customers when they're getting new systems installed and they don't know it exists. So for me, I usually just, you can't do this with every unit, but I usually like to go in here and turn off auto fan because I don't use it. Some brands you can't do that, a lot of them you can. I just get rid of it so somebody can't accidentally use it. And then I just leave mine on intelligent auto. Mine's been on intelligent auto for a couple of years and it doesn't change from that, and it does everything it's meant to do perfectly for us. So hope that helps. If you're not sure, contact us and we'll be able to help you further. Thank you.